5, 6, 7. Yo ho, my lads, yo ho. I'll tell you the tale of a sailor who sailed the Bay of Biscay-o as the captain of a whaler. Of his gallant deed you all should know. Yo ho, my lads, yo ho. I'll tell you the tale of the Nancy Lee, the ship that got shipwrecked at sea. The bravest man was Captain Brown, for he played his ukulele as the ship went down. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. The boatswain said to Stoker Jim, "You'll have to teach me how to swim." The stoker answered with a frown, "We can learn together as the ship goes down." All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. The captain said to Fireman Mose, "Get straight into your fireman's clothes, and while you stand and play your hose, I'll play my ukulele as the ship goes down." All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. Yo ho, my lads, yo ho. The owner wireless to the crew, "Do the best that you can do. She's only insured for a half a crown, so I'll be out of pocket when the ship goes down." All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. The captain's wife was on the ship, and he was glad she'd made the trip. As she could swim, she might not drown, so he tied her to the anchor as the ship went down. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. The cook's gone mad and the boatswain's lame. The lugger has gone and the decks are plain, and my G-string's flat, but all the same, I shall play my ukulele when the ship goes down. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. They sprung a leak just after dark, and through the hole came a hungry shark, and bit the skipper near the water mark, and he plays his ukulele when the ship went down. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. The pets on board were all scared stiff. The cat meowed and the monkey sniffed. The old green parrot hung upside down and said, "Scratch-a-polly-polly," as the ship went down. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. The crow's nest fell and it killed the crow. The starboard watch was 2 hours slow, but the captain sung "Odi-odi-o-o" as he played his ukulele when the ship went down. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. And that is the tale of the Nancy Lee, the ship that got shipwrecked at sea. And Captain Brown, who was in command, now plays his ukulele with a mermaid band. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. That was The Wreck of the Nancy Lee, perhaps better known as He Played His Ukulele as the Ship Went Down. And we played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything we just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, now, right hand, I couldn't really describe. I just said strum with the lyrics, because that's pretty much it. Pretty much every time you sing a syllable, you're going to strum. Like your hand goes up and down on a regular basis, but then it touches the strings pretty much every time you sing a syllable. And then in addition to that, if there's a pause, you just kind of keep down strumming. So, yo, yo ho, my lads, yo ho. See, you can fill in between. I'll tell you the tale of a sailor who sailed the Bay of Biscay-o as the captain of a whaler. So it's an awful lot of down strums, and the time I strum up is when I'm singing a syllable. I think that's all I can describe about my right hand. There's nothing fancy, nothing else. As far as the chord transitions go, actually there is something fancy, but in the chorus. I'll tell you how that goes. Starting with the intro. I've got an F. By the way, if you're watching closely, I'm playing my high G because I think the song sounds better that way. And actually on the green when I played the song with my friends, I forgot to pick up my high G. I played my low G, which is the one I usually play. You could play either one. It sounds good, but I like the way this sounds more distinctly like a ukulele on this song that's about a ukulele. So that's why I'm playing my high G. All right. Starts with an F. I'll tell you the tale of a sailor. So I'm pretty much just, I've got my ring finger kind of hovering over the C. Drop it, and then drop your F back down. Pick up your index finger, and you've got your A minor. Who sailed the Bay of Biscay-o. And then we go to the hardest chord in the song, an E, but at least your middle finger is on the right string. It's just going to slide up 2 frets, drop the rest of the chord around it. Captain of a, and then slide it back down to that A minor. Whaler. Now, there's not much in common between that and the B flat, but of his gallant deed you. Now, I'm just going to kind of roll my index finger, so it's, instead of covering 2 strings, it's only covering the first string from the floor. All should know, yo ho, my lads, yo ho. That's the second position, C. As in first, second, third, fourth, sixth, just like that, right? And while it is harder than a C, if you can play a B flat, which you just did, you can play a C up here. And I think it sounds like it has more panache. You know, just sounds, I don't know, like more of a high point when it's high like that. Okay, that's it. For the verse, back to an F. Tell you the tale of the... Now, these 2 fingers are at least in the right shape. They're both going to move over 1 string, and I drop 1 more finger for the G minor. Nancy Lee. Now, my ring finger is going to stay stuck to the ukulele. I'm just going to kind of roll it down so it's on the first string instead of the second. See how I do that? That's there. Now I'm touching that. Now it's that one. So, tell you the tale of Nancy Lee. Roll it out. Ship that got shipped. Back to the F. Wrecked at sea, the bravest man was Captain Brown. Now I'm just going to pick up 2 fingers. I got that C7, but I'm going to stop it quick. Before he played his ukulele. That's what I want. I want it to stop quick for drama. He played his ukulele as the ship went down. That's what that is. I put that last B flat F in red, bright red, because that's something you can skip if you want. If you would rather, you just say, played his ukulele as the ship went down, right? If you're a beginner or you just don't want to work that hard, just play the F. Ignore the bright red chords, but that's what they are. It went down, and it's several times. It's twice in the chorus, and it's every other verse. So if you can get that smoothly, you'll add a little panache to your entire song. All right, now here goes the chorus. I got the F already. I'm just dropping one more finger, and I've got that D minor. Oh, the crew were into. Now that A, I'm going to an A, and I'm going to do I call it a flourish. I'm just using my index finger, and I'm not even worried about timing. I'm just going as fast as I can. Back and forth. All the crew were in despair. That's it. Some rushed here, and the others rushed. And the same thing. Now I'm going from an F, G, and I'm going to roll back that ring finger again on that C with a flourish again. There! And the end of the chorus is like, or at least very similar to the end of the verse. But the captain sat in the captain's chair. I guess it is exactly the same. Captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. And then those chords in the same pattern and the same timing. One more time, or not a cappella, but instrumental at the end of each chorus. Actually, that's not true. I'm going up to that second position C. There we go. And that's it. That is the entire song. Okay, now I'm going to do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful playing along with in slow motion. I'm going to go clear through the second chorus, which is to say I'm going to do the intro, verse 1 chorus, verse 2 chorus. After that, it's just a bunch more verses in the same chorus. So, the rest is repetitive. Here we go now. You can see both of my hands. You don't need to see my face. Slow motion. 5, 6, 7. Yo, oh, yo, ho. I'm starting out wrong already. 5, 6, 7. And yo ho, my lads, yo ho, I'll tell you the tale of a sailor who sailed the Bay of Biscay-o as the captain of a whaler. Of his gallant deed you all should know. Yo ho, my lads, yo ho, I'll tell you the tale of the Nancy Lee, the ship that got shipwrecked at sea. The bravest man was Captain Brown, for he played his ukulele as the ship went down. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. The bosun said to Stoker Jim, you'll have to teach me how to swim. The stoker answered with a frown, we can learn together as the ship goes down. All the crew were in despair. Some rushed here and the others rushed there. But the captain sat in the captain's chair, and he played his ukulele as the ship went down. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.